This is a standard LEGO police officer. He's pretty cool, but let's go ahead and upgrade him to a Batman LEGO police officer. This in particular being Commissioner Gordon. Obviously, they do a little bit more detailing on him than your standard LEGO City police officer, but still, there could be some upgrades. Now, this is a quote-unquote LEGO SWAT trooper.
Yeah, baby!
Because, yes, LEGO does actually build ballistic vests now. They're fairly simple, but it's pretty cool to have a bulletproof LEGO vest actually built by LEGO. Wait, this might be backwards. Okay, you know what? That looks a little bit more correct. So this is about the closest thing we've actually gotten to an authentic LEGO SWAT figure. However, then there are fellas like this. Custom LEGO SWAT troopers. And I actually have quite a number of these fellas. We got this guy who's basically your average LEGO SWAT trooper with a gas mask, night vision goggles, which come down. He's got an M4, bulletproof vest, and a nice little tactical belt with a pistol holster and a Glock in there. He got the blicky. But then we've also got some heavier variants like this fella right here. He obviously has the blast protection helmet, which does flip up. Same SWAT vest, but he does come with this very cool SWAT battering ram. And he's just equipped with a pistol because obviously he's going to be swinging that thing and can't have a massive rifle around with him. Then you've got these types of fellas. Snipers. This one's more of a marksman rifleman because he does have that M14 with the sniper scope and the bipod. He has lighter weight gear as well as binocs for spotting. But then there's the heavier sniper who, like the name suggests, has heavier gear, as well as this Barrett 50 cal with collapsible bipod.
Whoa, very nice.
But forgetting about snipers for a second, we've also got the fellers that they provide Overwatch for, the Riot Shield men. This guy obviously has a very nice Riot Shield and a blicky to go with it, but if you're going non-lethal, you would probably actually use something like this nightstick right here. And we have many editions of these Riot Shields. We've got a military grade one right here. We have a German see-through one. We got just your standard sheet metal plate right here too. And there's a whole bunch of other variants. I did a whole video on LEGO SWAT teams over on DaleyBricks if you want to go check that out. Also be sure to hit the like button on this video, subscribe, and comment down below. We will be doing a giveaway later in the video, but we have far more realistic LEGO SWAT teams to build. Don't get me wrong, I think all of these LEGO SWAT team customs are fantastic. They mainly come from Battle Brick Battle, which is kind of funny, Modern Bricks, and a few other shops. You can find them on Amazon, Walmart.com, etc. But they can definitely be more accurate, more realistic, if you will. And today, we are going to be building the most realistic LEGO SWAT team ever assembled. Let's get into it. First things first, if you want to talk about realism, you go to Brickmania.com. Now, this LEGO right here, let me tell you, this LEGO right here, it cost me, oh, and it broke. It cost me $250. Literally, like the entire budget of my DaleyBricks LEGO video is what this cost me. And it's from Brickmania.com. So, oh my God. Keep busting it.
Oh my God. I am never gonna financially recover from this.
So it's really no surprise that this is so expensive since it is from Brick Mania, and it's got pretty much all the problems that a regular Brick Mania set has. Number one, God, what you can see here is non-stability. I don't know if it's the pieces they use or if it's just the build techniques they use, but they have the least stable sets of all time. Every Brick Mania set I've ever purchased has huge problems with pieces of it falling off. I think they're just not very good at doing very technical, solid builds, unlike LEGO, but what they are good at is detailing. They have some of the most detailed, beautiful looking builds of all time, and so that's why they're so expensive. It is just kind of a shame that they're not the most solid, but this thing comes with a very cool little camera at the top here that you can move around. They got double doors on the side here, and just like real SWAT teams, you can hang the troops off the side. Oh my god, it's breaking again. Okay, either way, you get the point. You can do it. I've done it before. You can hang them off the side and have them ride around. And actually, there is a bar on the other side here that's specifically meant for that. So you could go ahead and have your boys latched onto the bar here, riding in to go beat up protesters or whatever. Oh, hell no! And then in the very back here, there are these double doors, which are very nice. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. One of the double doors broke off, but there's room in here. The figures don't really fit in here, but it's, you know, symbolic. Yeah, so for 250 bucks, I really wish this thing was built a little bit better. The build quality leaves something to be desired, but I am very happy with the detailing. I mean, they even printed on the front windows windshield wipers. That's pretty sweet. And of course, everything is printed, no stickers or decals, which is nice. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2, all of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Now, one nice thing about this is that it did come with some minifigures. Minifigure numero uno is going to be this SWAT police unit right here, and I'm going to move it because the black on black makes it very hard to see. And there's really good detailing on this. Now, obviously, you could go ahead and take it off, and he does have sort of like a undershirt type beat, but the vest is obviously the better thing. And then the headphones are the real star of the show. Look at that. Headphones on top of a SWAT hat. It just looks so good. I mean, this is fantastic. This is why I love Brick Mania. Not for the prices, not necessarily for the kits, although they do have some good ones, but the minifigs are fire. And this fella right here comes with this shotgun, which actually is a less lethal shotgun, as you could see there. So it basically fires smaller plastic pellets or bean bags. You can see some of that ammo right there on the side. Looks very sick. That is a great custom painted shotgun. Then nice. But not only that, it also comes with another SWAT minifigure, and he's got pretty much all of the exact same stuff on him. Slightly different vest. You can see the pouches are like very slightly different, but at a moment's glance, they don't look any different at all. Same headset, and he comes with a custom gunmetal painted M14 with the sniper scope on it. Yeah, these guys are straight up the most realistic SWAT Lego minifigures I've ever seen. That is until you look at the add-on for the Brickmania SWAT truck. Now, I was quite shocked at the price of these. These are like 40 bucks a pop, and they don't come with the SWAT truck. To get the really cool SWAT tactical helmet and gear trooper, you have to pay extra. And back in the day when I bought this, I actually pre-ordered it last year, so this video has been a long time coming, you could only buy these guys with the truck. Now they sell them separately, but they were originally supposed to be like the truck add-on that you could buy exclusively. And I was like, oh, these guys are sick. I would love to have these. I'll buy it with the truck. Why not? But if I had known I could have bought them separately, I probably wouldn't have bought the truck. I'll be completely honest with you. I just wanted these guys. So yeah, Brickmania remains not the best. A little scammy, but they have good quality products. That's the problem.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for them.
All right, either way, they've got a beautiful M4A4 right here with the hybrid scope, looking amazing, custom painted as well. And then this is the lamest part, in my opinion. These SWAT shields are terrible. First of all, the fake knockoff SWAT shields even have a clear window. These ones are just all decal. And not only that, they're tiny. These SWAT shields are like miniature. They're like half of a minifigure in height. Like, I'd rather they just like not even include a SWAT shield if they're gonna make it this poor. On the website, I really thought the SWAT shield was gonna be a lot bigger. But I mean, either way, I do have 3 of these troopers, and lined up, they do look incredible. But I'm gonna go ahead and swap out one of their guns with a dual molded breaching hammer. And on top of that, we'd better take away his shield. That will just get in the way. And instead, we're going to give him this white phosphorus canister from brickwarp.com. Look at that, looks absolutely incredible. So he can bust down the door and then bust it down in there with some smoke. So this is pretty great. We've got a number of SWAT shield units, a breacher, a marksman, as well as a crowd control unit with the beanbag shotgun. But these fellas definitely are going to need a leadership role. That's where our boy Mute from Rainbow Six Siege comes in. I feel like this is a good leader for a SWAT team, to be honest. Although he's a defender in R6 Siege, so I don't know. But he looks so clean. I love his uniform. So we're gonna go ahead and give him a nice little shotgun. And this is actually from Mad Catz Toys, I believe. And look at this. It actually pumps up and down, which is really cool. These kinds of guns are becoming more and more prevalent in the LEGO community, which I think is sick. And they make for really good usage in stop motions. And we should also go ahead and give him a little bit of utility. So we have this grenade launcher here, but obviously this is a SWAT team, and a grenade launcher is a little bit too militaristic for keeping the peace, I would say. So it can also shoot beanbags, smoke grenades, etc. I would say we've assembled quite the little crew here, all of which being highly realistic LEGO minifigures for the SWAT team. But we're also going to need some highly realistic enemies for them. That's where these fellas come in. These are BrickTactical.com bank robbers. Now, I think it's from some sort of movie, but I'm genuinely not sure what movie. Either way, they've got their hockey masks on, and they must have been disguised as paramedics or something before donning them, because they do have paramedic jackets on as well. We have this white variant here, another slightly different white variant, and finally this black variant right here. These boys are the baddies, so obviously we gotta give them bad guy weapons, which in the Western world basically just means any Russian gun, like this AKM right here, that we will give to the boy on the left. And let's also give him this very cool fish dagger. Then nice, now for the boy on the right, we have an ACOG scope AK. And you know what? He will break the trend and get an American M1911 pistol because it looks sick. And finally, for their commander, since clearly he's quite good at bank robbing, we're gonna give him a golden AK-74U, modeled after the Call of Duty Black Ops skin. The OG, baby. Yeah, these guys are looking pretty fly. But of course, they're the baddies, so they need to have bad guy plans. That's where explosives come into play. These aren't explosives. Far from it. These are just regular boxes. But I think they're cool. These are from Brick Warp, and they're incredibly detailed and actually surprisingly affordable in terms of pricing. I'm not sponsored by them, but I just like them, and I like to shout out good quality LEGO customs. Oh, we also have Le Green Crate. And on top of that, we also got to lay on a nice little LEGO hazardous barrel, a little nuclear material carrying case, which inside has a brick pick, the most dangerous substance of all time. Let's also toss in a couple of these radioactive hazardous buckets. These things, I think, are also from Mad Catz Toys. I bought them a while ago, but they're very cool. So the criminal squad here has a little bit of a stash, a weapons stash, and our SWAT team doesn't really have anything to deal with that. So we're gonna need some realistic bomb squad units. That's where these EOD bomb squad units actually come into play. These suits are sold on multiple websites, but I have no idea where they actually originate from. I bought mine on DaleyBricks, but they're also sold on other websites too. But they fit on authentic LEGO minifigures. You've got your arm plates, leg plates, chest plate, helmet, and visor. So these guys are all ready to roll to disarm any bombs, and this guy's even got a little flashlight, which is very cute. But you don't always really want to disarm bombs by hand, so we have our little bomb disposal robot here, which is actually quite easy to build out of LEGO if you want to build your own. It's pretty cool. And we should also go ahead and actually give them the remote control for the bomb disposal robot, because it'd be bad if they forgot that at home, or like it ran out of batteries. That would also be bad. It might go kablooey and not good. So now we've got our bomb disposal unit. We've got our realistic SWAT squad. What about an HQ for these guys? Well, that's where this bad Larry comes into play. And if you're someone like me who's always looking for mock builds on like Amazon, eBay, etc., you might actually recognize this floor plan. This is a fake Lego mock. It's like always been advertised to me on Amazon, and I always thought it looked really crappy, but in person it's really good. I finally broke down and bought it. It's like 15 bucks, I think. And it comes with really crappy weapons to put on the walls, so instead I put really nice customs from Brick Mania, Brick Tactical, Mad Cats, etc. on here. Some brick arms in there too, and I also added some not fake minifigures. This is a custom. It was actually Boris Johnson, but I replaced the head and hair to make it look like a disheveled government official, which I guess he was for Great Britain. I don't really know the lore behind him. We've also got ourselves the tech guy behind the scenes with his headset helping out the SWAT team from afar. And finally, the Chinese ambassador here who provided a lot of the equipment.
我在北京
So they've got a nice little decaled command table right here with a keyboard and map of the territory. On the wall back here, you've got like different hubs, I guess. Looks like a video game. And then I pretty much loaded up this fake Lego room with real weapons, like I said before. So we've got some custom skins in there, realistic AKs, these weapons where the attachments come apart. Down here, we've got some dummy heads with the different equipment that they need on top of them, which actually, you guys might have remembered in a previous video, I got these glow heads out of a mystery box, and I was like, I have no idea what to do with them, but they look really good as like fake mannequin heads to put your equipment on and stuff like that. I think that's a perfect use for them. There's also a weapons rack here, a little cage in here where you can lock up additional weapons, railings up top for weapons, an entire section by the door for pistols, and there's a scout hair, and then a huge weapons rack on the left right there. I would honestly say for right about now, this is as realistic as Lego minifigures and custom weapons go for SWAT team members. I'm hoping they add more vehicles in the future, whether it be Brick Mania, Brick Tactical, etc. SWAT is one of the coolest things in Lego, but it doesn't always get the same love as modern soldiers or clone customs and things like that. But for you guys, I'm gonna do a little giveaway here. We're going to be giving away this LEGO SWAT team member custom from DaleyBricks.com. All you gotta do is hit the like button, subscribe, and comment down below. What would your role as a SWAT team member be in real life if you could choose? Or you can also comment what topic would you like me to cover in my next video. Either way, guys, thanks so much for watching. Peace.